So once you've decided to create a new study set, it will bring you to this page. This is the main user interface for creating study sets. So first of all, add a title. You can add a longer description if you like. You can also change visibility settings right here by clicking Change. That'll show you this view. You can set this to certain classes that you've created, people with a password, and you can create your own password, or just me. I recommend leaving it on everyone because we need to be able to see your study set that you're going to share with us. So just leave it on everyone. But if you wanted to create another collaborator, you can set that over here on Who Can Edit options and then save those changes. Now, when you type in your terms, you'll do that on the left-hand side, and you'll type in your definitions on the right-hand side. But Quizlet tries to make it a little easier for you by giving you some, it tries to auto-detect some of your intentions. So, for example, Winston Churchill. It says, is that English? I say yes. If not, you can always change the language right here. So he was well, that's a decent definition. However, if I wanted, Quizlet can actually try to find the definition for me by clicking on this magnifying glass right here. First of all, it detects that it's English. Yes, let's select English. And I want to click on the magnifying glass. There we go. So I had to find out that it was English first. Sorry about that. And you can then scroll through. Oh, that's good. Iron Curtain, greatest wartime leader, they say. You can have Quizlet add that in, and I don't have to type anything for that definition, which is nice. However, if I want to go back, I can then change any of this. Instead of greatest, I can just change it to whatever I want. I can also add an image right here by clicking this little button. And the free account of Quizlet will give you 8 images. So you can cycle through those 8. If you don't find what you like, you'll have to upgrade to a more expensive teacher account. It's not super expensive, but we're just using the free version. So I'm happy with those 8. I'm going to go with that one. You can also, with the upgraded account, add a voiceover. I think this option would be really nice for if you're doing a foreign language. It will pronounce, you can put in the proper pronunciation. Also, if you were doing for example, a music class, you could add a piece of music and have people try to identify it by listening to the actual music itself instead of just describing it on a flashcard. So it becomes so much more than a flashcard. If you don't like terms, you can always click this X button and it will get rid of that. You can also add more term options, just more term rows by clicking this plus button. And you can set as many terms as you like or take them away. You can also reorder the terms. So let's say I've got number 5 way down here. If you mouse over the number, it'll change to the menu, and you simply drag that to reorder however you'd like. That number 5 now becomes number 2, and it changes the numbering along the side. So let's say I type in a word here. That's English, but that one's not. So I just want to show you how I can change the language. It's really pretty easy. I've already got it selected down here, but just to show you, I mean, I could pick Swahili if I wanted to, but I'm using Japanese Romaji, and that is a dog. And there you go. So you create your study set, terms on the left, definitions on the right. You can add pictures. You can add definitions that Quizlet comes up with itself, and these can be limitless in length. So once you're done there, click Create, and you've got yourself a new study set.